Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial. I know I don't usually do a lot of tutorials. It's usually me putting makeup on, trying new products, and then it becomes like a look, whatever kind of look that I have. But today my main goal is just to sit down and do a nice soft glam look. So hopefully that is something that you guys are interested in seeing, and you will stay tuned for the video. Now my version of soft glam is just everything beautifully blended, you know, very monochromatic, very natural, but just you only better. So hopefully that is something that you guys are interested in seeing, and you will stay tuned and watch my version of soft glam. So if you're new to the channel and this is your first time here, welcome. Hopefully you will like what you see and you will subscribe to the channel, as well as give the video a thumbs up once it is complete. Right now on my face, I do not have anything else on other than some skincare, which is a serum and a moisturizer. I use my favorite It Cosmetics number 50 serum. I don't talk about it because they discontinued it, and I think I bought whatever I could before they got rid of it, and I'm looking for something to replace it. But I think I have about 4 bottles left, so that is what I have on my face, as well as this Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream Dewy Moisture. I'm gonna do my brows. And when I think of soft glam, I definitely think of a nice glowy complexion. So just something that has some luminescence to it, that's not like totally matte. So I'm gonna do my brows first, and then I will put my primer on. Because sometimes when I put my primer on first, it makes everything slide around. So we're trying to avoid that from happening. This is a NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the color Expresso. I'm just gonna use a lot of the products that I have been loving, or that I just love, period. Something that I always reach for, things that I know that are long lasting, especially with the summer coming. The heat and humidity, you want to be able to keep your face on for the whole day. So this is a different pencil from the one I used for my last video, because one of the viewers was like, could you please change that pencil? It's not the right color for you. I was like, oh, I didn't think anything was wrong with the color. I actually love the Chocolate Mousse by Morphe, and I think that is what I was wearing. I think it was Chocolate Mousse, or it could have been the Too Faced. I have to look back at the video, but I was like, oh, it must really be a problem. I was glad that was the only issue. My brow color, because you know that can be easily changed. People wear all color brows now. That's like the end thing, to like wear colorful or bleached brows. I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna go off camera and finish the other brow and carve these brows out. Then I'll come back and do my primer. This is the color Deep Chestnut. We're gonna try to get these brows as close as we can. This is a C470 flat eyeliner brush. And if I'm not mistaken, this brush is a crown brush that I bought at the makeup show some years ago. This is my favorite brush for blending out my brows, Sedona Lace 312. I didn't realize how good these brushes were until the company was going out of business. It was right before that, and I was like, I want more of these brushes. Like, I really did not realize how good they were. I'm gonna put a little bit of this concealer on my lids. I am excited about doing my soft glam makeup. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the original Jaclyn Hill palette. You can tell it's very well loved to me. Yeah, I think she had really nice colors in this palette. I love the pops of color, and I also love the nudes. We're gonna go into these nude colors, and I'm gonna set my lid. I think I'm gonna go on with this Sedona Lace 863 brush. They actually do have names for these colors, and that was in the palette that came out afterwards. So I can't tell you what the names are right now. Maybe I can look them up and then I'll tell you. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go into this color right here, that one. And I just wanna set this lid. It's such a nice neutral color. Very nice color. I like that. I'm just gonna put one more layer of that color on. I'm gonna go into this brown color right here. I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is my taper blending brush, the E40 brush. This was a really nice palette. I love the colors because they were good for like every complexion. This was one of the original palettes that came out. Like, this was one of the first ones. When I say original, this was like the day it went on sale. I ordered it. I'm just gonna keep making this a little bit darker. That color is so pretty. It's like a reddish brown. And I could have actually put this on the whole lid and just went in a little bit darker in the crease. But we're gonna stick with what we are doing right here because I really like this. I just want to give it enough depth where you guys could really see the color. So pretty. I'm gonna go in with this brush, the Morphe E17, and just blend out this harsh line here. Okay, now I'm gonna go with this Sigma E45, and I'm gonna go into this dark brown right here and just go into the crease a little bit. I just wanna really deepen this color because a lot of times when I do my eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, it's not deep enough. When I see it on camera, I'm like, wow, I could have went a little deeper. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this one out here and blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and do this eye, and I will be right back. That's our eyes. I think they look pretty good. I love the colors. Very nice. I'm gonna put some primer on right now. And I think I'm gonna use my Tarte Hydrating Primer. This is the Basetape Hydrating Primer. I'm gonna use this in conjunction with Rimmel Stay Matte in my cheek area. I really like this primer. It gives the makeup a nice smooth look. It smells like coconut, but it gives nice smoothness to the skin. Nice glowy skin. Again, that's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Basetape Hydrating Primer. This is a lot of names. Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to use a little bit of my Rimmel Stay Matte in my cheek area. This was my favorite primer when I first started doing my channel, and I still love it, but it definitely works well in the pore area, and that's where I really need it at. This is it. It's like $5.99. And it is my favorite. Now, I never use these two together. Hopefully they play well together on my face. I just know that it's my favorite. So I'm gonna wet a sponge because I think I'm gonna use a wet sponge to put it down. To me, it comes out better that way. And then I'll put some lashes on. So far, I like the way the eyes look. I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier medium deep powder just to set my primer. My nose is my most oily area. Okay, I'm gonna use, this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter in number 7, and so I'm put this on just to give the skin some glowiness. I have it in another color too, a dark color, because at first they didn't have the darker one, so when it came out I bought the number 8 also. I just want the skin to have a little glow to it. I don't know which foundation I'm going to use yet. I'm going to use this brush, the Morphe V100 brush. Hopefully this gives a nice glow to the skin before we put the foundation on. You know what? I might just use the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Not the last one, the one before it. It gives the skin a nice glow. Do we see the glow? And hopefully it will shine through the foundation. You just want to make sure you blend everything really well. You don't want to see no brush strokes. Don't want to see any harsh lines. I think it gives the skin a nice glow. Hopefully it doesn't add any more oil to the skin. I like that. Very pretty. That was this Charlotte Tilbury Superstar Youth Glow Flawless Filter, color number 7. I'm going to use this LYS No Limits. When I reviewed this, I said how messy it was. Although I like the color, I just think it's a little too soft for me. We're going to do it under the foundation and then put the foundation on. It's a nice product, but it's just so messy. Yeah, I probably should use the brush, but that's it. That's the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick. I guess that's what it's called. Yeah, I just think it's a little too soft, the consistency. Although it's very pretty, it's just a little too soft for me. I'm going to take this Morphe E8 brush and just blend this out. I think I put it down too low. Definitely a better color than the Makeup by Mario contour stick or bronzing stick, whatever it's called. It's definitely showing up much better. See this? Yeah, I put it down too low. I'm just gonna use a brush for placement next time. But I do like the product. If I worked from the back of my hand like I should, I probably wouldn't have these issues. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Stays All Day and Night foundation. I have it in the color Cool number 15. If you guys are interested in seeing a review on this foundation, please let me know in the comment section and I will do it. It's not a new foundation. I never wore it, so it will be my first time actually wearing it today. It's a little orangey. Let's see how it acts over everything that we have on. It's very, very orangey. But yeah, if you guys want a full review on this foundation, please let me know. It's very, very orangey. Okay, I probably am not supposed to be painting over the bronzer, but I did. It's like fire engine red. Do you see that? Hopefully the color adjusts on my skin. What do you guys think about this color? Oh my gosh, the skin looks very pretty. And that was a waste of time for me to put that bronzer on because I painted right over it. But I didn't like the placement of it anyway, so it's all good. Let me put some more on. You might be able to see it just a smidgen, but not enough. The skin looks very glowy and healthy. That's what I will say. And the cheek area looks pretty good so far. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm trying to see which color I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one first. This is an orange color too. This color is actually orange. That was red. This is orange. But that's alright. We're going to blend it out. And hopefully our end result is a result that we are happy with. My phone is ringing off the hook. It's always doing that as soon as I start to film. I don't even understand it. And I'm gonna put this Chai color. It kind of neutralizes it a little bit. If you see it, it kind of just neutralizes it just a little bit. Okay, so you can see that bronzer a little bit under the skin, just like a little bit. Just a little bit. And I don't want to put too much product on my face, so I'm not even gonna go over it again. I'm gonna just use a powder bronzer. I'm gonna let this concealer set just a minute, and I'm going to try and put my lashes on. Let's see how that goes. See if we have enough time for that before I start blending out this concealer. I'm using these Le Flare 3D lashes. This is the CF103. I'm using those. I hope that this foundation is looking better than it did when I first put it on. You know, sometimes the color kind of sets down a little bit. I put too much glue on this lash. I'm gonna let this lash dry. I'm gonna start blending this out. I left this sitting on my face for a minute and it still is not completely dry. At least 5 minutes and it's still not dried down. I just really want some dimension. Like I want you to see the concealer, especially under my eyes. I want that highlighted effect. So far it's looking good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder. Should I do a little bit more brightness? No, actually it's bright enough for me because I don't want to get too crazy. I'm gonna use my powder, which I love. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter something. It's like a super long name, but I love this for under my eye. But it's the best powder that I've tried for setting under my eye. I mean, I don't care how wet the concealer is. It just sets it and gives a nice smooth look. And my brush was wet because I use the same brush. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in Dark number 3. I should know this name by heart. I love this powder. I'm just setting everywhere that I put concealer at. Let me get around my nose. So far, I think it looks very, very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna set my face. Okay, so this is the Mercier Honey Powder. I'm gonna set under my eyes with it. I love the color of this powder. Did I show you? Yeah, Mercier Honey Powder. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this medium deep powder. I'm just gonna finish under my eyes very quickly. I don't usually like to use black eye pencil, but that's what I'm using today. I don't usually like to line my lower lashes with black pencil, but I am, just for the look. This is Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. It was a sample, I don't know where I got it from. I'm just gonna mix two colors together. I'm gonna mix this color and this color together and smoke out the lower lash. One of them is not the color that I use under my eyes, but that's what I'm putting under there. Let's get a little bit of mascara. So I like this NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I'm gonna use this on my lower lashes. I think this is the one, I think I like this. I'm going to use this powder by Glowish. This is the Glowish Luminous Press Powder. This is number 12. I'm going to use this in place of my Dior. I think that's a little dark. That is very dark. I do like this powder, and I actually think that when it goes on sale again, I'm going to get a lighter one because I do like the powder. Okay, so I'm going to take this powder now. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Micro Powder. That is too many words. I'm going to take this V103 brush and let's see about giving a little brightness to the under eye. So this powder is definitely good for giving some brightness. I'm loving that. Now I'm going to go on with the bronzer. This is the Pat McGrath the Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in Bronze Mahogany. Alright, I'm going to use this brush right here. This is the Real Techniques setting brush. Let's see. It's definitely a nice color bronzer. At first I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do. Let's get a little bit up here. I like this little brush. It's a little more precise. And I'm going to go under here with it. I love that. I'm gonna put a blush on. Yeah, I'm gonna use this blush. This is one of my favorites. This is the Hibiscus Haze by House Labs. Just a beautiful pink. Gorgeous. This color, if you guys don't have it, it is a gorgeous. Do you see the luminosity that's coming from this blush? It is so gorgeous. Not too much. It's just like an understated, gorgeous pink. I could get carried away with this because it's so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna do a highlighter. Look at this blush, is everything. That is Hibiscus Haze. And look at how beautiful the packaging is. And I'm gonna use this Rose Quartz as my highlighter. It's a beautiful pink. Again, House Labs. I love House Labs. I'm just doing a little highlighter, just a little bit, just a teensy, just a teensy weensy bit. It's gorgeous. You tell me that's not beautiful. It is gorgeous. I love her highlighters. I love her blushes. I love her foundation. I don't think she came out with a concealer yet. Like, I've been very happy with most of the products that I purchased from her line. Gorgeous. First I should spray. Let me spray first. I love this setting spray. That's the Benefit Professional setting spray. Okay, so this has been my favorite lip combo recently, and I think I'm going to use it again. I'm going to use this Breadwinner color by Fenty. It's a gorgeous, like reddish brown. Perfect for lining your lips. And this color is C Sweetheart number 3. I never used this one. It's more of a pinky tone than the Riri color. So this was actually perfect for what we're doing right now. Now the one thing about this formula, although it's very comfortable, it doesn't dry down. It's a matte formula and it lasts long, but it does not dry down. I'm gonna use this Makeup by Mario Jeff pencil to just line these lips a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna use this Juicy Tubes lip gloss. This is the original Juicy Tubes. I'm gonna use this. So that is my main problem with this Fenty. You really cannot put a gloss on without it removing what you did already. This is our finished look. I hope you guys love my soft glam. I think it looks very pretty, very understated, but gorgeous. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I will have every product that I used in the description box. Please leave me your comments and let me know what your thoughts are on our gorgeous makeup. I think it looks beautiful. I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys are not subscribed and you're still here, please subscribe to the channel and also give the video a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts.